back. All right, cool. So the React navigation library has been installed. We're in this. So I basically like reran the build of the application using Xcode. So by Xcode, I actually hate doing anything with Xcode, and I usually try to use it as least as possible. All right, cool. So we have this home page. Let's go to main page to see how it looks. It's basically you have I'm using their example sample that they have. So if you want to use React navigation, you pretty much have to use it this way. So you put a navigation container and then you put a StackNavigator. So there are different kinds of navigators that you can use. There's tab navigators, there's top tab navigators, bottom tab navigators, and like a whole bunch of different ones. We are particularly using the StackNavigator, and the reason it's StackNavigator is because it can kind of keep track of history as you are navigating throughout your application. So on Android devices, for example, there's a back button that every time you press, it basically goes to the previous state that your application was in. So StackNavigator really makes sense for that, right? Or your browser even. Like if you go to a website and then you click on a different link, if you hit the back button, it'll actually go back to the previous place that you were at. So one data structure that works really well with that is a stack, because you basically, like, every time that you visit a new page, you push that page onto the stack, and every time that you want to go back, it's basically calling pop on the stack, and it basically shows you the previous page that you were in. Sorry, just 1 second. All right, cool. Right now we only have one screen here, and that screen is like a home screen component. The way that this works is, for example, like we can actually do function. Actually, let's make a simple version of that here right now. So let's say we have the home screen and then we have the balance screen, right? And let's just name it, rename this to balance screen. Balance screen. All right, cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add another screen here, name it balance, and then component is balance screen, right? And what I'm gonna do within home screen is that I'm gonna put a button here, button, and then go to balance, right? And then if we do on press here, we need to basically navigate from this page to the other page, right? So right now we're in the home screen. If I refresh this, you can actually see the button, right? And I can probably put like console.log going to balance page, right? So let's have a look at the console to see like what happens if I press that button right now. So press go to balance, right? So the button is working right now. Sorry. All right, cool. So one thing that I'm going to do is add the logic that allows you to go to the other part. So in this application, the home screen basically gets passed in some props. One of those props is the navigation prop. And if you basically extract it from the props and call navigation.navigate and put the other screen's name, so balance screen, right? That actually, let me actually try going. Okay, cool. So you actually got navigated into the balance screen, and then you can hit back and it'll take you back to home screen, right? So that's pretty much like very basically, like on a very basic level, how navigation works. And I wonder if navigation has, like, let's see, stack.screen components. Let's look this up. I just want to see what kind of props get passed into the components. They just put in any here, so I don't really know if they have prop definitions for navigation. Let's see if they do have that. Descriptor, screen options, navigation prop, any. And it looks like they only put any here. And then it has navigation. Let's see if this navigation is actually what we want. It's a navigation prop. And what is navigation prop? Navigation prop has this. It has set params and set options, but it doesn't really look like it does have navigate. Let's see, helpers. Maybe helpers has navigate? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. So if we basically just copy this navigation prop, I wonder if it actually gets exported from the library into my application. So home page, okay, cool. Oh no, that's our home page. Main page. Whoops, main page. Okay, cool. So I want to set this, set its type so that TypeScript doesn't complain. Navigation, and then navigation prop. And then let's just put any here. Doesn't matter. Any. I wonder if this will stop complaining. And if I hit navigate here, oh yeah, it actually takes me to the type definition. All right, that's pretty cool. So we have the main page. We want to, and another thing that I really like doing is to basically, whatever. I was gonna say, like, I don't like these values being hard coded. The way I usually do it is I do, for example, balance screen dot name, or actually routes name equals balance, right? And then that way, whenever I am defining these things, I don't have to, hard code a value here. I can basically just put balance screen dot name, right? And everything will work as expected. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. All right, cool. So what we're gonna do is go to change this home screen into the home screen that the home page that I just developed. So let's go home page, right? And so we've defined this. Let's just give it a route name. Home page dot route name. This might complain saying that this type doesn't exist on it, or it might not. Let's see. All right, it doesn't complain. Nice, that's good. So I'm gonna basically put this home page, and then I'm gonna do home page here. All right, so what's gonna happen is let's just leave this as the only screen that exists here. That's pretty awesome. So I don't want this top, navigation bar to exist here. So how do you hide the top navigation? Top navigation. Hide. It doesn't really have anything like that here. Navigation bar, right? I'm guessing there must be a hide navigation bar. Oh, if you want to want to hide the tab bar on specific screens, that's pretty cool. So I'm guessing you can hide some stuff here. Sometimes you want to hide the tab bar on specific parts. Let's say we have 5 screens, blah blah blah. So you create this StackNavigator. Bar won't be visible. All right, looks like I need to Google. Hide tab bar React navigate. Sorry, hide navigation bar React navigation. And I'm pretty sure that the first Stack Overflow question will answer it for me. Okay, header visible false is what the guy tried. It didn't work. Header shown is false, and that is the option. Let's see what's the actual approved answer says. This is an example of how I did mine using StackNavigator, and it basically says it looks like he's creating a StackNavigator and he's basically passing this navigation options of header null. So let's see. So by the way, you can pass in the options over here when you do stack.screen, right? Header and then null. I wonder if that'll get rid of it. Null is not a function. Oh, so it's looking for a, let's see, header shown false. If we do that, yay, that fixed it. That fixed it for us, right? So if you hit start now will will take you probably to the start. to the balance page. Let's go back to the here. Yeah, cool. All right, so we got the home balance page. All right, awesome. So let's create a new page, and maybe let's actually give it some structure, pages. And we are going to move the page, home page, up to pages. There we go. All right. Did it move? Yes, it did. And then TypeScript file, and then over here we're going to make another page called the balance page, right? And then export const balance page is a React component. Let's actually open up the brackets. Return view. Oh, oops. View, and then text, and then hello. And then what I'm going to do is just import everything, import React as well, and we've also got text. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. And actually, let's just name it as well. Balance page.route name is. Let's jump here. Let's jump down here. All right, cool. So that adds everything. Home page. Let's see where the. Oh yeah, this is still complaining about these 3 lines. I still have to figure these out. I don't really know why it's complaining about that. Cannot find module this or its corresponding type declaration. Like, what does this mean? This should pretty much ignore everything in the asset. Like, maybe I should put like a rule that ignores everything in the assets location or something. Anyways, I'll figure it out later. Main page. So right now, main page only has that screen. Let's add the other screen there too. So we're gonna do balance page, name, and we can also get rid of this balance screen here, and also this home screen because I don't really think we're gonna use it. Let's optimize our imports. There we go. Awesome. So balance page, that name, and then balance page itself, and then we are not showing the headers. And we can probably put these 2 in a loop. I'll do it later. For now, it's fine. All right, cool. So if I hit start now, nothing will happen. By the way, this animation is ugly. We're gonna have to like think about something about that because this is not really nice. Wait a second. Let's go home page, and then this is on press. So we're gonna access the navigation prop, right? Navigation navigates, and then let's declare the type navigation. Whoops, navigation prop, and then let's put any here. Whoops, any. All right, cool. So navigation prop usually takes some like other props that this page might take, but we're not really passing anything. The only stuff that is being passed in there is navigation libraries, props themselves. All right, so we have this navigate function. So we can actually like do this in a one-liner. We do navigate, and then over here we'll do balance page dot route name, right? So once we do that, let's see if it'll keep complaining. Okay, it doesn't complain anymore. And yay, we are now in the balance page. Actually, like you can see the hello like top here. All right, so let's go over there, balance page. And now let's get started on this page. Maybe this is a pretty good time to pause and actually let's see how long this video has become so far. Actually, I can't really tell. Oh, it's 14 minutes. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I think this has this video is pretty much about navigation. So let's just stop it here, and then I'll continue with the next video.